You don't want to have another year. You want to have a new year.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like.
Hey, pretty girls with game. It's your girl Adana, and I am back with another video. Yay! This video is for the people who are ready to hear the honest truth about becoming her, because this is not easy. This is uncomfortable. This is going to get you to really become a version of yourself that you have never been. So if you know you're ready, go ahead and keep on watching, girl. This is just a disclaimer that I'm going to talk to you guys the same way I talk to my best friends, and I don't play about them, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Becoming her is a mindset shift that you have to unlock. And the only way that you will be able to do that is becoming more self-aware and understand what decisions are stopping me from being this version that I continue to see in my head. So the first thing that we are going to talk about is breaking the pattern. Patterns show up in how you date, how you react to things, and how you deal with discomfort. One of the big things that I had to get over in my specific life is how I date. Okay, that was a big red flag. I continue to attract the same type of guys. And it got to a point where it's just like, okay, I can't even deal with this no more, because I can't deal with the self-betrayal that I keep bringing onto myself. It's unfair to myself. So I started to change my approach. I started to change the energy that I was giving to other people and pouring it into myself, increasing my standards and really executing on my standards. So that's one of the big things that I kind of had to get over in my life when it comes to breaking that pattern, because that's a big thing that a lot of women go through. It don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter about any of that. It's a pattern that shows up of something that we have to be able to stop doing and be self-aware to realize that, and realize when we need to stop certain situations and not give energy into people and places that are not aligned. And that's just kind of the main thing too when it comes to a pattern. You keep going to what's comfortable. You keep going to the same type of people that you attracted to. Like, you got to stop doing it. It's going to give you the same problem until you start doing the inner work that you need to do to say, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done with reacting the way that I react to certain situations. I'm done just like not being able to deal with the discomfort that's going on in my life. I decide to lean on other people, or I decide to fight, or I decide to do all these outrageous things that don't even reflect the woman that I am trying to become. So that is the main thing. You need to break that pattern. Whatever your pattern is that you've noticed that you continue to do in your life, that is not a positive thing that is leading you towards the woman that you truly want to be. You got to stop it, and you need to cut it out immediately. Okay? Self-awareness, all 2025, I've been doing it. That's been the main thing, because you know what? I don't want nobody to tell me about myself. And it's just like when you constantly keep making decisions, it starts to become a character flaw. And it's just like, that's the error right there in itself. I need to go ahead and figure out what is wrong with me so I can eliminate that problem. Okay? It's real life frequencies in life, and people are on different frequencies. And if you constantly on a frequency where you are attracting these good for nothing people, or you are reacting in ways where you are breaking relationships that you have with people, or whatever the case is, like, That's the problem that we need to work on so that we can constantly get closer to becoming the woman that we truly want to be. Becoming her is a constant thing. This isn't something that you just wake up and say, yeah, I really want to become this woman. No, it starts with your mindset first. It starts with your mindset. So the first thing is going to be breaking the pattern. The next thing is going to be keeping your word to yourself, okay? Keep your promises that you make to yourself. If you say you want to do something, actually act on it and do it. That's the only real way to build real self-confidence, real self-respect, okay? If you don't respect yourself, how do you expect other people to respect you and your words and what you're saying? You're not a credible person. Because you say, hey, I'm going to do this, and then you never follow through with it. Your words are cheap. And that right there, your words constantly being cheap, that's unfair to you. Because how do you truly build real confidence? You say you're going to go to the gym, and then you don't go to the gym. That's unfair to you. That's another day that you missed of becoming her, becoming the woman that you constantly see in your head. You say, I'm going to take my goals seriously this year, and then the next year is another year for you of doing the same stuff. That's unfair to you because now that's another year that you didn't follow through with what you said. Be somebody that follows through with what they say. Okay? You can't even be mad at people who follow through with what they say. You have a lot of respect for people who do follow through with the things that they say. You respect people more because you know what? You a person that don't play around. You don't play around with your time. You don't play around with yourself. You 10 toes down behind yourself and what you say you're going to do. I respect you. And you want that self-respect for yourself just in general. Like being able to follow through with the things that you say you're going to do, that is important. Build that confidence up by repetition of things that you say that you're going to do. Build those habits up now. Start building your habits, okay? People that you see are elevating in a way that is inspiring to you, just know they have some habits about themselves that they follow through with, okay? Their words are not cheap. And I'm going to be one of them. I made this video back in 2025. If you guys didn't see it, make sure you guys go watch it. It was really good. I just watched it a couple days ago and I've just been, posting it. But yeah, I made that video saying everything that I was going to do in 2026. And I did everything that I said I was going to do. Nothing left out. Okay? And that to me watching that video back to myself, I'm like, damn, you a cold ass bitch. Okay? You was a cold ass bitch. Because you really did everything that you said you was going to do. And that to me, my confidence is through the roof. Like, I feel so good about just executing this version that I know that I can be. And I'm just getting closer and closer to this woman, and I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed, and I'm just feel so anointed by God right now for just me getting closer to him and really trying to get that self-awareness and really just become her. Okay, like I don't even know how to explain it. I'm over here trying to explain something to y'all, and it's just like follow these steps that I'm telling y'all, and I promise you, like, you is going to become her. Like, follow through and keep your word with everything that you say. Okay, if you need to write it down, if you need to set some alarms, do what you need to do, okay? Because you only hurt yourself when you don't follow through on the stuff that, you say you want to accomplish. You only hurting yourself. You just woke up and lost for the day. You want to win every single day, okay? I'm at a point in my life where I'm winning every single day. I don't miss no days. And that is the best feeling ever. Every single day, I'm just waking up excited to go 10 again, go 10 again. Like, give it my all every single day. And that mindset shift to wanting to like really be somebody and really become her, that is everything to me. So yeah, let's go and keep our word. Let's keep our word for going into 2026, y'all. Let's keep our word. I had to move the camera over, y'all, because that sun was all in my face, okay? But the last thing that I want to talk about is stop seeking external validation, okay? When you do that, you are disconnecting yourself from your power. You need all your power, okay? Because you need to be playing chess in life. If you are out here seeking external validation and trying to operate your life off of that foundation right there is an error in itself. If your happiness stems from people sliding your DMs, telling you look good, from comments on the internet, from your friends and family on what you should do with your life, and if you're doing it right, that's an error right there, okay? You need to take control of your life, okay? So I'm at a point, I don't need no congratulations. I don't need no praise from nobody, okay? Because I know what I'm doing it with purpose, okay? I don't need nobody to tell me, oh, that was a really good video. You did a really good job with that. That's great. I'm glad that you see that in me and you like the video. Thank you so much. I love the love that I get. Trust me, I do. I really do. I do this for y'all. I do this to really speak on, like, giving y'all some real valuable information that you can really take to really level up your life and stuff. But at the same time, this is my mission. This is my purpose. And I have all of the power in me. Okay. I don't need though. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get to a point where you're not seeking that external validation from other people or from the internet. I use the internet because the internet is a big thing where we do that. And there's a lot of women that's doing it. There's a lot of women that's, you know, you use your beauty to try to get external validation. Trust me, I did it before. Okay? So if you feel like, oh, she just attacked me, no girl, I did it. And I've overcome that. And you can too. You don't need nobody to tell you look good. You know this. It ain't no secret. You've been looking good for the last 20 some years. You already know that. As soon as I popped out my mama, I already knew I was that girl. Okay? Becoming her is truly a daily thing that you have to work at. You have to wake up every single day and choose to become her. With 2026 just around the corner, I really, really, really want you guys to understand that if you really, truly want to become her, make that decision right now and shift your mindset right now to become her. Because you don't want to have another year. You want to have a new year. You need to break the pattern. You need to stop seeking external validation. You need to keep your word. These are all things that you need to do to become her. Like, this woman that I have become to get closer to becoming the woman that I'm trying to be, I am so proud. I'm so proud because I chose myself. Like, it's been like years that I feel like I have never truly put myself first in my life. I've always been trying to, like, you know, be there for other people and just make sure everybody else is cool and what they want out of life. And it's just like, damn, I want to make sure I'm good in life. I want to make sure that I'm following through with the things that I say I want to do. I don't want to betray myself no more. And to see myself just completely transform into this person that is following through with the things that she's saying, really truly getting her relationship right with God, like, it's like I feel so anointed at this point. Like, it's just been a season of overflow from God, because he's really showing me, like, if I listen to him, follow his rules, you're gonna have everything that you want plus more. Okay? Like, in becoming her, you gotta choose it daily. You gotta choose it daily. You can't say, oh, this week I'm gonna do this, and then don't follow through with your words and be doing something else. You have to choose her. Choose yourself. Okay? Choose yourself. And once you start choosing yourself, everything else is going to align. 2026 is going to be a really good year for us. We is about to be executing, okay? It's gonna get to a point where you don't even have to say nothing, because the execution speaks for itself. So if you like this video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and tell me about some of the things that you accomplished from this year too. Shoot, you never know, you might inspire somebody from your story. So much. Oh wait, Happy New Year's too, because it's still 2025, and if you see this today, you see this day, you see in 2026, girl, you ooh,